Children, today you are going to see about rotational symmetry. The process of turning an object around a fixed point is called rotation. One complete rotation is when an object is turned about a fixed point by an angle of 360 degree. So these are all normal process under the word rotation. Now we are going to see what is a rotational symmetry. A shape has a rotational symmetry when it looks the same after some rotation. So you have a particular shape and the shape is going to be the same after you rotate it twice or thrice or 4 times. That is called as rotational symmetry. If the figure is rotated around a center point and it still appears exactly as it did before the rotation, it is said to have rotational symmetry. For example, a square. So square, when you rotate it in either way, either 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree or 360 degree, the square is going to be the same. The shape is not going to change. The shape or the size of the figure is not going to change. So that is called as rotational symmetry. Now here we have a rectangle. Assume this to be 0 degree. Now I am rotating the rectangle. So when I rotate the rectangle, just a minute children. I have a rectangle. You assume this to be 0 degree. Now I am rotating the rectangle to 90 degree. Okay. Now again, so this is 90 degree. Now again I am going to rotate the same rectangle to 180 degree. Now again the rectangle is rotated to 270. This is 270 degree and at last it comes to 360 degree. 0 degree or 360 degree. Now how many times does the particular rectangle has come to its original shape? How many times does a particular rectangle has come to its original shape? 2 times. So what is the order? Order of a rotational symmetry when they ask you, how do you write? When the particular object comes to the original shape is called as the order of the rotational symmetry. Order is the number that tells us how many times a figure looks exactly the same while it is rotated by 360 degree. As I said here rectangle I have rotated 4 times but only 2 times the rectangle has come to its original shape. So the order of the rectangle will be 2. Clear children? Now again we will take an example of an oval. I am rotating, this is 0 degree, I am rotating it at 90 degree, again here 180 degree and here 270 degree and again back to the thing it has 360 degree. How many times it is the same shape? It is 2 times. So the order will be again 2. Okay, as I said, the square, this is a square, example of a square. Square, how many ways you rotate? It is going to be the same in all the 4 degrees. So the order will be 4. Now, how does it rotate? We need to know how does the particular figure or a object rotates. That particular thing we take into assumption as center of rotation. The rotation turns an object about a fixed point. You should have a certain point to rotate a particular object. That particular fixed point is called as the center of rotation. For example, in the square, I have the P as my center of rotation. Now, when I rotate it in a 90 degree, I will have P here. When I rotate it into 180 degree, I will have my P here. And when I rotate it in the 360 degree, I will have my P here. And when I finish off my rotation and come to a complete rotation, that is 360 degree, my P will end up in the original figure. So, wherever the P is, the size and the shape of the figure remains the same. So, the order is 4. Sorry children, I think I have told the degree wrongly. First one 0, again 90, 180, 270 and again 360, the original shape. So 0 or 360 degree, the square comes to the same position. So 4 times, how many ever times? The order will be 4. Now, angle of rotation. What is an angle of rotation? As we saw, how many angles it rotates. The angle of turning during rotation is called the angle of rotation. We saw, no, 90 degree it is rotating, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. It starts with 0 degree. Those are called as angle of rotation. So, these are the very important formulas you have to remember for finding out the order and angle of rotation. Order is, so how many ever times, whatever figure, it has going to rotate only till 360 degree. The complete rotation is just 360 degree. So you are going to take 360 by, if you know the angle, you will write divided by angle of rotation and find out the order. If it is going to be angle, you will 360 divided by the order of rotation. So either one will be given, so you will find out the other. Exercise 14.2. First sum. Which of the following figures have rotational symmetry of order more than 1? So you are going to find out which are the figures. There are certain figures given in the question. You are going to find out whose order all are more than 1. First question is this. A circle which has been put a plus sign inside. So I am going to take this is going to be my 0 degree. So this is the point P. I am rotating. Now I get the point P here. Then when again I rotate, I get the point down. And again I rotate, I get the point towards my side. And at last the P comes to the top. So how many ever times you rotate a circle, the order is going to be the same and the circle is going to be of the same shape and size. So the shape is exactly the same and so the order is 4. Second question. This is an equilateral triangle wherein you have the point P here. I am going to rotate it and so I get the point P here. Then when I rotate it for the second time, I get my P here. And when I rotate it for the third time, the P again goes back to the original figure that is here, that is 360 degree. So this also is being rotated 3 times and the size or the shape of the figure has not been changed. So 1, 2, 3. The order will be 3. Okay, third question. Here, this is 360 0 degree first. I am rotating the figure so that I get it like this in my 90 degree. Again I am rotating and 180 degree and I get the figure like this. And when I rotate it in 270 degree, I get the figure like this and back again to the original position. So that becomes my 360 degree. Now you have to see the original figure is this. How many times you get the original figure and the same shape and size does not vary. So this one and another one is, sorry children, you are not getting anyway. Here it comes here it comes here it comes here, but here only. So the order is always, here is just one time only. So you don't get the original figure in this. Clear? Now fourth question, the letter H. So the letter H, first time like this. The second time when I rotate, I get it like this, like a I. And third time I get a H. And for the first time, second time, and for the third time when I again rotate, I get an I. And when fourth time when I rotate, I get the same figure H. So how many times I get the same letter H? The size. So 1 and 2. So my order is 2. Then for the fifth question, a circle and a symbol inside. So the letter P is here. I rotate it, I get it here. When again I rotate it, I get the letter P here. And when again I rotate it, I get the P here. So the symbol does not change at all in any way. And the circle also continues to be the same. So 1, 2, 3. The order is 3. Fifth question, it is, sorry children, sixth question, it's like a fan. Now, P, here again 90, 180, 270 and 360. So neither of the figure doesn't change in any way you rotate it. So all the 4 ways the figure is going to be the same. So the order is 4. Clear, children? Okay, second question. Give the order of the rotation symmetry for each figure. So you're going to find out the order. Now the first figure is like this and you have an X here. So it is rotating towards 180 degree. And now second sum, which is rotated in 180 degree and again 180 degree. So 180 plus 180, 360. So the order is 2. So they've asked you to find out the order. Now how do you find, when you know the angle, you can find the order. I told you the formula. So to find the order, you can use this also. 360 by, in which way it is being rotated? It is rotated as an angle of 180 degree. So my angle will be 180 degree. So which is 2. Next, see question, it's triangle. I am rotating it as 120. Again here 120 and again here back to the original figure 120. So to find, I know the angle now. I can even find out the order in this way. How? 360 divided by the angle of rotation. So here what is my angle of rotation? 120 degree. So divide it and find out the order, which is 3. This way also you can find out the order. In the remaining sums you are going to do it as a homework, children, which I will send you the PDF format. Thank you, children. Next week I am coming out with the exercise 14.3.